Hey everyone, today I'm refinishing a recent find from my ongoing pile of projects, which is really just one of 3 piles. But anyway, the other day an Instagram follower of mine mentioned that there was a mid-century credenza sitting at the curb near my house, so naturally I had to go check it out, and this was left out as well. I did grab that buffet as well, which I'll make sure to make a post or possibly a video of later, but for now, we're working on this teak veneer piece. This originally was the base of a hutch. Sadly, the top part of the hutch was a bit damaged, so I just ended up taking the base. It's got these beautiful dovetail jointed drawers, and the interior of the piece is in good shape. The exterior just has a lot of surface marks and water spots that just cleaning it and using something like teak oil or restore finish won't really get rid of. I'm starting off with 150 grit sandpaper, and I'm trying to be extra careful because I have blown through the veneer on a teak piece before. All teak products, even teak veneer, are great quality, but you can never be too careful. In this clip, you can kind of see how thin the teak veneer is. In the past, when I blew through teak veneer on the nightstand that was shown in the beginning of this video, I had pressed a little bit too hard with 150 grit sandpaper on both drawers, including the top. And by the time I had noticed, it was too late. It was covered in sawdust and I didn't realize. You might have noticed I've skipped some of the interior pieces and the drawer pulls, and it's just because they're already in fairly good condition, so I'm going to rub them with some feed and wax at the end of the video to shine them up. I grabbed this teak toned wood filler from Home Hardware. It's my first time using teak toned wood filler. I've used walnut and I've also used just plain wood filler before. I'm curious to see how this matches up with the original teak hue and finish once I apply the finish at the end of this video. For this teak cabinet, I'm going in with some wipe-on polyurethane, which I've used in a couple pieces of my own. It's held up quite well. It gives a very great natural looking finish, and it's user-friendly. Unlike a lacquer or some sort of varnish that I've seen people brushing on or applying with roll brushes, you don't have to worry about drip marks. This has worked very well for me on teak and walnut pieces, which is primarily what I buy to sell. And I would definitely recommend using this product if you haven't. I'm applying some Howard's Feed and Wax to these drawers, which already were in great shape, and Howard's Feed and Wax will essentially provide the wood with some oils and a protective finish to sort of saturate it and make it look essentially like new again. I've used this on tons of pieces that come from a secondhand store or were purchased used, and they're already in good shape. They just sort of need a bit of a polishing. I used to use Restore Finish until I discovered this, and this is safe for indoor use. It's cheap. A little bit goes a long way, especially if you're using a microfiber cloth. I would highly recommend this product as well. It's the next day. I've let that coat of wipe-on polyurethane dry, and I'm applying a coat of Feed and Wax to top off the whole piece. And here we have it, a quick transformation. I'm in love with how this looks. It just looks warm. It's got those beautiful orangey teak tones, and it's in a presentable condition to sell and for a new owner to enjoy. If you enjoyed this video, please follow along on Instagram for more frequent updates at Vintage World Charm, and thanks for watching.